Hello everybody, my name is Audrey Schomer. This is my group mate Madison Hansen, and we're going to be
Hello.
presenting our project EcoVision, which is a invasive species identification app for people's phones. Slide please. So our goal is to create an app that can identify invasive species of plants through a user's cell phone camera to assist with protection of native environments. We want this to be released within maybe 6 months. We think that's pretty reasonable with how much time it'll take to actually work through the project. And this goal and our scope statement is very focused around our purpose of wanting to help with protecting native biodiversity. There's a lot of issues around what plants are in what actual habitats, and some of them can negatively take over and outcompete local environments. So protecting biodiversity is a very important thing, especially to me. So this project was born out of that mission, and we want to help make it so everyday people can actually identify these species instead of having to learn exactly how to identify them by eyesight themselves. Slide please. So our first sections that we're focusing on for our first and secondary levels of our Gantt chart. So we've got design the user interfacing. This is the UI kind of making the app and how it's actually going to look in the features. And then we want to find a suitable AI program to actually use in the app so it can source online and identify in photos what plants exactly a user is seeing. Developing the program is the section where we're actually going to be going through the coding process and linking everything together, the configuring. And then we're going to test the entire app in the next stage as a whole. And then, eventually, we'll release the final product. Next slide, please.
So for developing the program, we plan on having 3 things set up to happen at the same time. Set up the sign-in system, code the program, and link the AI database. We believe that code the program is the most important thing, as it's going to take 20 days to complete, while the other ones are going to take about 3. And that is our critical path. Develop the program, code the program, configure the code, and test the program. The key risks that we've identified are bugs being in the code, errors in the coding, I suppose, and employee illness. And this includes flu and injuries, like a broken bone. Issues in the code we've identified as very likely and critical, as bugs can be very, for lack of better phrasing, game breaking. They can make it so that way it identifies the wrong plant. It can make it so the app crashes, and these are kind of inevitable when it comes to programming. So we want to make sure that we're handling them very well. Employee illness, not completely guaranteed to occur, but very likely to happen. And it's always good to have a plan for when it does happen. So we have a flexible staff and allow our staff to work from home if they're sick for a significant amount of time. That's all. Thanks for listening.
Thank you so much.